Hi friends, welcome to Spoonful. My name is Lauren and today we are on week 3 of the pantry challenge. We are getting into some of our roasts lately. So come along and see what we're getting into. So one of the first things that we're going to do today is cook up a pork butt roast. We grabbed this from our pork share this summer. And we're hoping to do that pork share again. The meat has been so wonderful. Thank you to our Amish farmer that we bought this from. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what we got going on now. So here is our pork butt roast. I don't know how many pounds this is, but I believe it's about 4. I have a food scale, but we're not going there, folks. I'm going to season it with some salt, pepper, Italian seasoning, homegrown rosemary, and a little bit of cumin. I'll get that roasting in a pan. Once I get it nice and seared on all sides, then I'm going to throw in these banana peppers that we grew the year before. So that's 2023. Yep, so I'll throw that in there, cover it, and put it in the oven. The oven is on 325 right now. We'll have it with cream corn casserole. So here's the corn we get from the farmer every year. And I have a can of cream corn. So I'll put that together and make cream corn casserole. We're going to have peach pie or peach cobbler, depending on, it's probably going to be cobbler because that's what my son asked for. So I use my apple cobbler recipe and replace it with peaches. And then we probably will have this with some green beans. So that will be dinner. Oh, let me get the jar of green beans out. Okay, there we go. Sunday's dinner. Today is the... What is today's date? 12th. He's tall. You could barely get the lid on. All right, into the oven is gonna go 325 for at least an hour. I'll check on it in an hour. So green beans, there's our pork roast, corn pudding. Everybody got some cornbread that's left over from dinner last night, and iced tea. Peach cobblers in the oven as we speak. Good morning. It's Monday, January 13th, and I wanted to show you what we have for breakfast today. It is a hodgepodge and mixture. Typically, we have something like pancakes or, excuse me. Typically, we have something like pancakes or crepes or something like that on Monday, but we got some eggs dropped off at my parents' house from the farmer, and I never made it over there. So we only had 3 eggs in the house, so we had to make do with what we had until I could get over to her home to pick up my share of some free eggs. So we have, for myself and my son, we're eating oatmeal with granola on top, sausage and egg. My husband has granola, eating like a bowl of cereal, sausage and egg. And I have some cornbread for my son and I to eat with honey. And then my husband has cinnamon raisin bread. All right, there we go. So my plate with the egg, sausage, yogurt, and granola. Hubby's plate, egg, sausage, cinnamon toast bread, and cereal. My son already took his plate away. All right, coffee, breakfast, homeschool, survival. Let's go. So I pulled out the freezer some pulled pork that we had at Christmas time. And to bulk it up and add more, I pulled out a jar of barbecue pork that I canned up. Is that right? Goodness. Okay, so April 2023. Here's some barbecue sauce that I made, I don't know, 2 months ago. We'll put some shredded cabbage on top, coleslaw. I'm going to use sliders from my son and I. And then my husband has gluten-free buns. This is one of them. I'll see if he wants like a big Decker burger or 2 burgers. But barbecue sliders with some chips and maybe a fruit snack for lunch. All right, they didn't turn out too bad. I got some coleslaw on my son's, and I'm gonna serve it up, and we'll go ahead and eat lunch for Monday. Good morning. It's Tuesday morning, and we are gonna have oatmeal. That is pretty much cooked right now. It is on low, and I'm pulling out our carrot hockey pucks. This is shredded carrots that we shred down, I think, late summer, early fall. And I'll add it to here to make carrot cake oatmeal. Each of these little muffin tin size held about a half a cup. So I'm just going to nestle that down in there. And I'll cover it, give it a few minutes, and let it kind of defrost in here. Then we'll follow it up with some cream cheese. It's already been sweetened. Cream cheese, and then nuts. All right, so here is the carrot cake oatmeal. This is my bowl. My son eats way more than I do. But I made a cream cheese type icing on top with some slivered almonds. I don't have pecans, pecans in house right now, so we will eat what we have. Bon appetit. Okay, Wednesday's breakfast as we head out the door is the sandwiches that I made last week, and that's hubby's double-decker breakfast sandwich.
Brisket.
Good morning. We're starting Wednesday off in a hurry, in a bang. I have here some mung beans. I'm gonna go ahead and get them in the pot. They were soaking overnight. My crock pot is my best friend, especially on Wednesdays. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all these mung beans in and all the seasoning to go with it. All right, so I'm gonna get a tablespoon of cumin in here, and this is in replacement of yellow curry powder because my husband cannot do the peppers. I already put salt in, and then next I'm going to put some turmeric powder in. That was about a tablespoon, and now goes in a medium onion.
Done.
All right, here's 2 heads of garlic, large ones. I'm gonna give this a stir. All right, we'll put this on low for about 4 hours, 5 hours. And then when we get home, we have the option of adding a can of diced tomatoes, and we have an option of adding protein. While dinner's simmering away, I have elderberry syrup that I heated through, and then everybody's going to sip on that. I'll strain out the berries. That helps us to fight colds while we're out in public. I got a small pot of water boiling. This will be for my son and I's lunch, and lunch will be simple. I have some leftover meatballs that are in the bag, and I'm going to just do a plain old spaghetti and meatballs for lunch. If your son or daughter's school is anything like my son's, you cannot use the microwave. So we have this thermos by Thermos, and can't get the lid off. I'm going to pour some boiling hot water in this and cover it back up until the meatballs, noodles, and sauce are ready to go in there. I'll dump the hot water. This will keep this contraption as hot as possible on the inside. We'll start his lunch off with a cute little napkin and fork. I have his thermos heating up. And then last night before he went to bed, he selected his sweet, which will be the fruit snack. This will kind of be another sweet. He has an option of a snack in one of his classes, so he picked that. And then in here, I'm going to add something salty, crunchy, and fruit. I'm gonna give him a couple crackers. He's not gonna eat them that much. He usually doesn't. So we're home. It's Wednesday evening. The ndingu is done. I'm getting the plate up. I'm not gonna add the canned tomatoes per husband's request, which is okay, but it smells so good. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what it looks like. There's the whole house smelling so wonderful. So I added some ground beef that I had cooked up and some more salt, and that's about it. So here's my plate. My son already has his, and hubby will grab his. And if they want it more brothy, they can add more of the soup. So we're gonna have plenty for this weekend when I pull this back out, probably Saturday. I try to eat leftovers on the weekend, especially from a Wednesday or a Thursday dish. And this is definitely going to stretch for the weekend because of how much I made. And this was only like 4 cups of liquid. So or 6. I'm pretty sure that we will get another meal out of this. So we're going to sit down and eat because we have to rush out the door. It's already dark. Wednesday, check. Put your third pancake on there. So today's breakfast for Thursday is pancakes, thanks to my son. He wanted to make them, so I brought them on in. And he cracked the egg. I should have showed that. That's an adventure with little children and eggs. But he did an excellent job, no shells. But yes, he wanted to make pancakes. He made pancakes, and now we're going to sit down and eat them. On to lunch for Thursday. Okay, you guys remembered we did some pork a couple days ago. So I took the remnants of it and pan fried it in the pan for lunch today, which we have some avocado. This is the coleslaw mix that we pickled earlier in the fall and some avocado. So we're making little rice bowls for lunch today. Here's some grape juice that I pulled out the pantry. And so we will be chowing down on this for lunch.
Some snow, potentially in Chicago and in Detroit, especially in Detroit around 9 a.m. on Saturday. This will be a heavy shot of snow for places like Cleveland, of course, Buffalo, New York. I expect you guys to see some snow. There will be some enhancement from the lakes, so get ready for that. All the while, we're going to continue to see rain and isolated thunderstorms thunderstorms in the southeast. Watch this area though, as it's likely going to.
This is my plate.
So tonight's dinner is crispy chicken with potatoes or sweet potatoes for my husband and broccoli. Friday night dinner. So the week is done. All is well. It's dark out. We just finished one round of Jenga. We're going to do probably some more and watch a movie or something. And then sit back and enjoy the weekend. We have some leftovers for Saturday night and some leftover for breakfast Saturday, Sunday. And then Sunday night, I will go ahead and give you a glimpse of pulling out food for the week. I did that this afternoon, so you'll see exactly what the thoughts are for the next week, which is, I believe, like the last full week, because the week after that is like a few days into the week. So January is spinning by. I'm pulling out everything for next week. We're going to have some pork chops. Here's some corn that we preserved from last summer. Salmon, new milk, cider from the fall. Here is cubed beef. We always need a fruit pulled down from the freezer. So we do have a little blueberries up there. These are strawberries. Most of these we grew ourselves, and then some come from the farmer. They're all mixed together. And then a new batch of cereal, granola, that I will get baked up. So this is how I prepare for the week. I have 3 dinners right here in front of us, and a breakfast, and something to drink. Thanks for dropping by, and I hope to see you guys the following week so that we can keep sharing our meals with you as we eat through the pantry.
Bye.
Until next time.
Bye.
Bye. Y'all put hot sauce on your chicken? Go Louisiana.